look, in terms of educational leadership, Keryn, you know, front and centre, and you know, hopefully an aspiring leader. I know we've already had a couple of conversations with Belinda as well about the work that you do, and not only within your own school but across the network and beyond the network as well. Already working extremely hard, and a lot of expertise in explicit teaching, but also the real warmth that you bring to the role, and mentoring and support for your colleagues. So I won't say any more because I'm sure Belinda's got a lot to say, but I just wanted to acknowledge that and congratulate you, Keryn. So yeah, well done.
I do feel like a support act coming up on after, you know, Robin Williams.
No, I was just a warm up.
No. When I first met Keryn was in her interview, and she was amazing in interview, but her referee, one of her referees, stood out in that it was a director, and having a classroom teacher, having a director as a referee, and it wasn't anyone in here, but having a director as a referee was really unusual. So I asked the question, why are you Keryn's referee? And she said, I'm glad you asked me that because I have never been a referee for a classroom teacher, and I never will be again. And the reason I am her referee is because she is the best classroom teacher I have ever seen in my life, and I know she is the best classroom teacher I will ever see in my lifetime. And what I'm seeing now in not just Keryn's classroom teacher role, but her leadership role, is probably the best leader I'm seeing in her abilities to be warm and caring and humble, but have such an impact on so many people. There's a meme that says something like, you know, there's people walking around on this earth who don't know how amazing they are. I think that's Keryn. I don't think Keryn realizes the impact that she has, not just at our school, not just for our families and our teachers and our support staff and our children, most importantly, but for the Fionas, for the middle leaders, for the battalion leaders, for everybody. But she co-leads the Holt network for the Ponds area. She's our CRC network leader. She's the TENS network leader. So she's always saying, I've got to go here, I've got to go there. And she gives up so much time. I think the one thing she gives up is her sleep. You know, averaging 3 hours a night's sleep is not good for her health, but she sacrifices that for the good of public education, and excellence is what I've written about Keryn in her application to apply for this, because I truly think you are the most amazing leader I've seen, the most amazing educator I've seen. So I agree with that director as your referee. What you bring to our school and to our education community is just phenomenal. You are inspirational. Thank you, Keryn.
I'm really nervous standing here. Sitting there, I can't believe that I'm here today, and I do think back to when I was a classroom teacher and being truly inspired by a director who was truly inspirational. She wasn't just a director, she came on and watched me teach. She questioned my thinking around curriculum. She challenged me in so many different ways that I didn't believe possible, and most importantly, she believed in me. And I was very lucky to know that director and see that she was not just someone who was in an office, she was always in schools, and that was really inspirational, and I remember it just totally being admired by her. Then I was very lucky to have, for a short time, but it was an awesome time, Karina Page be principal, another fantastic, strong woman leader who built my confidence, believed in me, and made me feel like that I could be more than what I was. And I'm very lucky now to be under the leadership of Belinda Bristol, another strong female leader who absolutely just has provided the environment for me to thrive in this position that I'm in. And it's from those great leaders and the wonderful colleagues that I work with, Fiona, and now being really lucky to be under the leadership of Kelly as well. I'm really looking forward to getting to know you all and having you at our school. I feel so grateful and humbled by the strong women leaders around me, and it's because of that I'm today. So thank you.
I've got to say also Windsor South is a tough school, it's a challenging school, and when you see leaders like we've seen this morning who are so dedicated and so committed and so passionate, when others may find it a little bit too hard or a bit too challenging, or I can go to an easy school, I think we have seen something great here this morning, folks, and amongst everything else that we've seen is great too. So fabulous, and congratulations to you both. Yeah.